Well, well, well. Look who's still breathing in a world that tried to suffocate your ambition. To the rebels who were laughed at, mocked, underestimated, this one's for you. They told you, you can't win. They saw your setbacks and wrote your ending before the second act even began. But you weren't built from their validation. You were forged in rejection. Every "you can't" became gasoline. Every closed door became a gym where you trained in silence. You didn't fold. You focused. You didn't cry. You calculated. They called you delusional because they couldn't comprehend your vision. But visionaries don't need permission. They need patience. And while they were busy gossiping, doubting, pointing fingers from the bleachers, you were in the ring, getting knocked down, getting back up, learning the rhythm of resistance and dancing with discomfort like a partner. You see, the loudest critics never walk the hardest paths. But you did. You still are. And what they don't know, you're just getting started. When they laughed, you listened, not to them, but to that fire inside. They called you crazy for dreaming too big, aiming too high, loving yourself too loud. But you stayed quiet. And in that quiet, you built rage into resilience, pain into purpose. And their mockery, you used it to sharpen your edge. You learned to keep receipts in silence, not for revenge, but to remind yourself of what you overcame. You stopped explaining, stopped seeking approval, stopped auditioning for their respect. You realized that lions don't ask sheep for directions. So now, you walk different. With shoulders heavy from battles you won in silence. With eyes that see through fake smiles and shallow applause. You're not proving anything to anyone anymore. You are the proof. They said you can't win. But now they flinch when your name pops up. They stutter when they speak about you. Because you turned impossible into a blueprint. You made success look silent, powerful, and personal. Let them say, you can't. Let them scream it, because every time they do, you get stronger, more unbothered, more unshakable. You've become the storm they didn't see coming, the quiet one who moved different, stayed focused, stayed real. Now you don't knock on doors, you build your own halls. You don't seek seats at tables that mock you. You build kingdoms where your story is law. And guess what? You're not even done. You haven't even scratched the surface. Your silence was strategy. Your grind was sacred. And your glow-up, oh, it's inevitable. So the next time they say, you can't win, smile. Not because they're wrong, but because their doubt just became your fuel. And you're the wildfire, unstoppable, unapologetic, undeniably rising. So let them watch, let them whisper, let them panic. Because you're not just coming for the crown, you're building the entire kingdom.